Have you ever realized that dogs possess more than 100 distinct methods to convey their emotions? When it comes to expressing apologies, they have some truly special and endearing ways. Have you ever been curious whether your dog actually feels remorseful after knocking over your coffee cup or gnawing on your beloved shoes? Do they sense guilt in the same way humans do? In this video, we're going to explore the captivating ways dogs apologize to regain your affection. Let's decipher the hidden signals of a dog's apology. 1. Halting tail wagging. Typically, we associate a wagging tail with a dog's happiness and excitement. But what occurs when that wagging suddenly stops? A dog's tail serves as an indicator of its mood. If your normally lively dog suddenly has a still tail, especially after it has chewed on your favorite slippers or dug up the garden, it's a clear sign that something is amiss. They are aware that they've made a mistake, and their carefree cheer has been replaced by worry and regret. Consider it this way. A dog that knows it has violated the rules loses its playful spirit. It becomes subdued and somewhat introspective. The once joyous wag is replaced by a downward, almost apologetic tuck of the tail. It might even tuck its tail between its legs, which is an obvious sign of submission, as if it's saying, "I made a mess of things." Number 2. Gentle nudges and affectionate nuzzles. We all know that dogs are affectionate beings. They love to cuddle, lean against us, and shower us with wet kisses. But did you know that these shows of affection can also be their way of saying, "I'm sorry"? When your dog is aware that it has done something wrong, it might gently nudge you with its nose, trying to get your attention and seeking forgiveness. It's as if it's saying, "Hey, I know I shouldn't have done that, so please don't be angry with me." Then there's the nuzzle. That cute way they rub their head against your leg, or try to snuggle into your lap, isn't just a bid for attention. It's their way of reconnecting with you, re-establishing the bond, and rebuilding trust after a misdeed. It's like they're saying, "I value our relationship, and I'm sorry for putting it at risk with my actions." This kind of physical contact releases oxytocin, the love hormone, in both you and your dog, which is a powerful means of reconciling and strengthening your connection. Number 3. Curling up near you. Have you ever observed your dog curling up at your feet, especially after it has done something it shouldn't have? This seemingly simple action reveals a great deal about its emotional state. It's not merely about seeking physical closeness, it's about looking for comfort and reassurance. Dogs are pack animals, and within a pack, there's a hierarchy. When a dog curls up at your feet, it's recognizing your position as the pack leader. It's showing submission and vulnerability, as if to say, "I trust you, I feel safe with you, and I'm sorry for disturbing the harmony of the pack." It's their way of asking for your forgiveness and protection. This behavior usually stems from a sense of insecurity. They know they've made a mistake and are worried about the consequences. Curling up at your feet is their way of saying, "Please don't be mad. I need you to assure me that everything is okay between us." It's a powerful display of trust and a plea for your understanding. Number 4. Drooping ears. Dogs may not communicate in our language, but their bodies are constantly sending messages. One of the most expressive parts of their body is their ears. Those soft, perky ears are a clear reflection of their emotional state. Think about it. When your dog is excited, its ears stand up alertly as if trying to catch every sound. But when it feels remorseful, its ears tell a different story. They droop and flatten against its head, as if burdened by guilt. It's a subtle change, but once you learn to recognize it, you'll notice it frequently. Those drooping ears are a clear indication that your dog is feeling sorry and trying to make amends for its actions. It's as if it's saying, "I know I shouldn't have chewed the furniture, barked at the mailman, or stolen the steak from the counter. Please forgive me." It's their way of trying to placate you and show that they understand they've crossed the line. The key is to pay attention to the change in their normal ear position. If your dog usually has upright ears and they suddenly droop, that's a clear sign that something is wrong. Number 5. Hiding in a corner. You've just discovered that your dog has done something really bad. Maybe it raided the garbage, or shredded your favorite pillow. And where do you find it? Hiding in a corner, looking as if it's been wrongly accused. But this hiding isn't an admission of guilt. It's about seeking a safe place to deal with its emotions. Dogs, like humans, feel guilt, anxiety, and fear. Corners offer a sense of security and protection. It's their way of creating a haven. They're not hiding from you. They're calming down and regaining their composure. Approach them with empathy. Once they're ready, they'll come out and be ready to make things right. Number 6. Avoiding eye contact. It's often said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and this holds true for our canine friends as well. Although dogs can't express emotions through complex facial expressions like humans, their eyes can convey a lot. When your dog is happy and playful, its eyes are bright and full of joy, looking directly at you, inviting you to join in the fun. But when it has done something wrong, its eyes tell a different tale. The once bright look becomes downcast and evasive. It avoids direct eye contact, looking away, down at the floor, or to the side. This averted gaze is a clear sign of submission, as if it's saying, "I know I've let you down, and I'm truly sorry." It's their way of acknowledging your authority and expressing remorse without challenging you directly. In the dog world, direct eye contact can be seen as a challenge or a sign of dominance. So when your dog avoids your gaze after misbehaving, it's not trying to be sneaky or disrespectful. It's actually trying to ease the situation and show that it respects your authority and knows it's broken the rules. Number 7. Whimpering and whining. We all know that dogs are skilled at vocal communication. They bark, howl, growl, and whine, with each sound having a specific meaning. When it comes to apologies, the whimper is a common way for them to show regret. Have you ever noticed your dog letting out a soft whimper or a sad-sounding whine after chewing on your favorite shoe or digging up your precious roses? It's not just a random noise. It's their way of expressing regret and asking for your forgiveness. A whimper is a sound of vulnerability, a plea for understanding. It's like the dog is saying, "I'm really sorry. Please, don't be angry with me." It's their way of tugging at your heartstring and appealing to your kind side. The intensity of the whimper can vary depending on the dog and how serious it thinks its mistake is. Some dogs might let out a very soft, almost inaudible whimper, while others might let out a loud, mournful wail. The key is to pay attention to the tone and the context of the whimper. Number 8. Submissive posture. In the animal realm, body language is very important. Dogs have a particularly vivid way of communicating their emotions through their posture. When it comes to apologies, the submissive posture is a clear sign. Imagine this. Your dog, which is usually full of energy and bounce, suddenly lies sprawled on the floor with its belly exposed and its tail tucked between its legs. It might even roll a bit onto its back, showing you its most vulnerable area. This isn't a sign of defeat. It's a powerful display of trust and submission. By showing its belly, it's as if it's saying, "I trust you completely. I know I've made a mistake, and I'm putting myself entirely in your hands." It's their way of saying, "Please don't be harsh on me. I know I was wrong." This submissive posture is often accompanied by other apologetic signs, such as averted eyes, flattened ears, or a soft whimper. It's their way of emphasizing the message. "I'm sorry. Please forgive me." The key is to look for the overall change in their body language. If your dog, which is usually confident, suddenly becomes subdued and submissive, it's a clear sign that it knows it's made a mess and is seeking your forgiveness. Number 9. Slowing of breath. We usually associate heavy panting in dogs with physical activity, like a long walk or an energetic game of fetch. But panting can also be a sign of their emotional state, such as remorse. When your dog is anxious or feeling guilty, its breathing becomes quick and shallow, which is a physiological response to stress. As it calms down, its breathing slows and becomes deeper and more relaxed. This change in breathing indicates that it's starting to feel better and that it understands it's done something wrong. This change might be accompanied by a more relaxed body posture or a gentle lick of the lips. It's as if it's saying, "I'm no longer feeling so bad." Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.